What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Ooh, hold on. I can see that angle's a little low. That's better. Welcome back to another video on the channel. You guys know who I am. My name's Michael, and today, if you're looking for a shoulder video plus the PostMeal, you came to the right video. Okay, so sit back, grab some popcorn, or grab whatever you like to eat, and enjoy the show. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to, I think this is the first commentary that we are doing today, and let's get right into it. Okay, we warmed up, I believe, I think I maybe warmed up on the treadmill for about 10 minutes or so, probably the Stairmaster actually, and we are in our first working set of the military Smith machine shoulder press. Now let me point something out here. This is the first time I did this at this gym on this machine, and the angle was a little bit different. As you can tell, I still felt this in my shoulders regardless on where my elbows and where I would finish right here on the eccentric, right here on the down motion. My elbows are going a little bit behind me, my back's a little bit arched, but again, I probably should have used a different bench, the one without the top, so I could arch my back a little bit more and I can have my elbows coming straight down. But all in all, I still had a pretty good lift here on these on this first exercise. Second set is going for 10 here. I think I'm getting ready to load up 5 each side here. And yeah, so let's see, 45, 10 and a 5 each side. That makes 165. I think we take this baby for about 10 reps here. Let's see. I think I'm talking about just getting set here. Getting set. Taking it down. Typically, you know, I do, actually lately I've been trying out doing my main movements towards the end of my workout, or the mid-workout kind of. Now I'm going back to my roots, and I'm going back to just starting off with my main lifts at the beginning. That's just how I like to lift. I'm a natural, I wouldn't say bodybuilder, but men's physique competitor, new competitor. Show September 29th, if you're wondering. And so yeah, so as far as my physique goes and how I'm lifting, that way that I'm lifting right now really works out good for me. So yeah, so I think after this, we got another set here. This is where, okay, yeah, this is where we put 185 on the bar here, and I go for about 6. Not getting as low as I was, but still definitely getting low. Elbows breaking 90 degrees. I had to muscle these out. This what, I think I do one more after this. Yeah, I do one more here. Here's 6, I believe. That's the thing I like about the Smith machine. You can really stretch out those reps, just because you have that safety. If you need to, you can just latch it down, so it works out really, really well. I hope this recording comes out good here, because I'm doing it on the iPad, no speaker, but the volume level's in the green, so it looks good. So here we go, drop set. As you can see, took the 25s off, and I think I do about 8 here, maybe 8 to 10, probably about 8. Yeah, and this is, I love doing a drop set. I kind of pyramided my way up in weight, drop my reps a little bit, and just, most of the time I have a plan, but most of the time, again, within that plan, I do what feels good. I have an idea, and then as I go throughout my lift, it may change a little bit, but I try to stay pretty strict to my plan. So now I'm going into some, this is called an upright row here. I'm doing it with the rope here. I haven't really ever done this. I've probably done this movement maybe once or twice. It was a little weird just because I haven't done it that much, and you don't see a lot of people doing it with the rope, but I really felt a good contraction, not only in my rear delt, kind of in my medial head too, but especially my traps, my upper traps. So right here, the rep scheme, what did we do? I think we did about 15 reps here, and I went up in weight, and as I did on my last exercise, the Smith machine, I did a drop set on my last set. Here's the drop set. This will be my last set. I think I did 3 sets of this. Smith machine, I did about 5 or so. Little knee rock here. I know I'm not a big advocate of, you know, doing this. It's not really bodybuilding, but at the end of the day, right, you have to move weight. Okay, if you're trying to build the shape, you're trying to build the size, you have to move weight. So you know, I am somewhat a believer in force reps. I think it's important to you know, break that plateau by doing and using that method of force reps. So dropping it here, form's cleaning up. I'm just kind of going to exhaustion. The last couple reps were low. Here's my homeboy here.
Hey, Rose.
Hey, Mike.
Hey.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Say hi.
Hey.
Now coming over to the dumbbells, trying to get that strength back, getting that strength back, I should say. Been vegan for almost a year. In a week it'll be a year. I'm really excited for that. It's been a hell of a journey, and building that strength as well has been a journey, but I am 100% sure and confident that it will be coming back. Maybe not in this prep. There might be some strength coming up in this prep, but definitely in the bulk coming up for the next show that I'm pretty sure I will
intensity
be
with the
doing.
heavier
No
weight.
show date, but
Like I should have been 10 easy. I don't know. I just need a. I need a spark. I need a spark, like a. You know what I mean? We'll see. We'll give it another shot.
All right, so you guys saw that, what I said there, heard what I said there. And then Bond, this is one of the trainers there, he comes over and, you know, you tend to do a little bit better when you got people around you and you got eyes on you, you know. So I think I got one more rep here. At the end of the day, you know, everything strings from the mental, from the mind to the brain to the body, whatever. So, not whatever, but you understand. So, you know, I think I just need to mentally prepare myself a little bit more for the weight. I know I could do a better job at that, and that's probably my leading form of pre-workout, is getting mentally prepped before I actually get into any lift. Here, see, I only went up 5 pounds each dumbbell. Again, look at this. Look at that. Look at that. That's terrible. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that. Okay? Especially if you're not that experienced. So there's 2. Here's 3. Mentally, I'm just not there. Look at that. I give up. So 3.5 reps, 3 1/4. Okay, and then I dropped that set, and then I added, what was that, 30 each side or 40 each side or whatever. I did that for about 8 reps. But I did notice that affecting my workouts. You know, again, I'll repeat myself, you got to get mentally prepared, not only for your workout, but, you know, for your interview, for the date, you know, for the gathering, whatever it is that you have coming up. Especially, you know, depending on how serious it is, you definitely want to get your mind right. Here we supersetted a lateral raise, just try to get a good contraction up at the top there. We supersetted this with a bent over raise. This targets the medial and the medial, aka lateral, and the anterior, so the front part of my shoulder, my deltoid. And then the other movement right here that you're going to see is for the rear delt, as well as the traps, and you're hitting low or mid, excuse me, and upper traps in this too. Main thing here is keeping that head down, keeping that back straight. I can do a better job of keeping my back somewhat straighter. Leading this movement with the elbows. Anytime you're doing a dumbbell raise or any kind of shoulder movement with dumbbells, besides a press, you're leading with the elbows. Those last 2 exercises, I did 3 sets of 12 to 15. Right here, we have a front raise going back to that rope extension, or that rope accessory. What did I do here? I think I did about 15 or maybe 12 to 15, I'm sure here. And we supersetted this with a tricep extension. That's right, just with a little tri extension there. Size is getting back there, definition's getting back there, diet's been good. We did about 3 sets of 15, I think maybe 10 to 15 on this one here. You'll see here in a second. Keeping the humerus, the top part of my arm, nice and straight, letting the forearm hinge down through my elbow, squeezing at the bottom, squeezing, always trying to get a nice squeeze there. At the end, kind of bust them out. The weight was pretty light here, I remember. I was like, okay, I need some heavier weight. at least for this exercise. So I did 3 sets of that. After that, we went over to one of my favorite exercises, the shrug. Okay, the barbell shrug. I did this a little bit unorthodox. I do it behind me. I feel it in my traps just a bit better. It's just a different way of hitting it. I don't want to say better, but it is a different variety of hitting the trap. The traditional is obviously the bar in front of you. There, I only did 12, but I did working sets of 20 reps. I just had to do that one because I accidentally forgot to turn the camera on. And we supersetted with this front raise. We had a little bit of rock, but we tried to keep a strict hold up top. I think we did about, I don't know, maybe 10 to 15. I know 10 to 15 for sure.
That's gonna pretty much wrap it up for the workout. My phone's on about 3%. So for your guys' sake, I'm not gonna record the cardio. I'm gonna charge my phone, then we're gonna go to my PostMeal. So I thank you all for joining me this far, but hold on to your horses. We got at least another 3 to 5 minutes left. All right, guys, we're back. This way? I think it's this way. All right, guys, we're back with the final meal now. I'm having this right after I just took a quick shower. Probably was still within about 45 minutes to an hour of my workout. It's the perfect time. You want to get that meal in pretty much 30 to an hour after your workout, okay? If you get it in after that, it's okay, but just try to get it sooner. The sooner, the better. To the last meal, or not the last meal, but my post meal, okay? Post meaning after the gym. I already spilled on myself. Great. So right here, we have sriracha up top, okay? We have about 4.5 cups of pasta, or excuse me, 4.5 ounces of pasta, some nutritional yeast, a little bit of imitation bacon bits, 200 grams of white rice, and filled roast sausage, which is a meat imitated sausage that is for vegans and for anyone really. But it's super good just for a little extra protein and flavor. And that's gonna be my meal, guys. Look at how delicious that looks, okay? I'll even put macros on the screen right now. Bam! You see those macros right there? That's what we're eating. We're not even done yet. So, hey guys, just a quick video for you today. Thanks for joining. I hope you guys learned something or had a good time just viewing. And I can't wait to see you in the next video. Have a good day. Peace!